Good morning. Welcome to
Math practice number 59.
Math practice number 59. And today we're going to look at how to figure out some tricky areas. Whoa. So we're still talking about rectilinear shapes, right?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Shapes that only have right angles.
That's right. So when you go around the shape to find the perimeter, you go right?
Yeah.
Only right angles. So, it's pretty easy to find the perimeter of this, right?
Yeah.
What do you do?
You just count all the count all the side lengths.
Yeah, and just add them up.
Yeah.
But finding the area is a little harder, right?
Yeah.
A little bit, but it's not super hard. It's not like impossibly hard.
No.
No, okay. Well, what would you do here to find the area?
Well, you could split it into smaller rectangles.
You could split it into smaller rectangles.
Or you could just fill in the squares and then take them out when you're done finding the area.
Ooh, that would be that would be interesting. Well, show me what you mean.
So you would fill in these squares.
Ooh, this is an interesting idea. What do you have now? What's your new shape?
So this would be 1, and this would be 3. So this distance altogether is 5, and then up here is going to be 5. Here is going to be 5. Here is going to be 5. So 5 times 5 is 25.
Okay, so what is the shape first? The new shape. What kind of shape is that?
A rectangle.
Is it? I mean, what kind of rectangle is it?
Well, what do you mean by what kind?
Well, tell me how long it is and how wide it is, or how wide it is and how tall it is.
It's 5 tall and 5 wide.
Yeah. Does that have a special name?
It's all the sides are the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a rectangle where all the sides are the same. Does that have a special name?
Yeah, it's equilateral.
Yeah, that's true. It is an equilateral rectangle. That is a special name for it, but that even has a more special name. What's this one little 1 by 1 by 1 shape here?
Square.
That's called a?
Square.
What's this little 1 by 1 by 1 by 1 shape here?
Square.
What's this shape here?
Square.
Also called an equilateral rectangle, but its shorter name for that is a?
Square.
So the big shape is a?
Square.
Square. Anything I ask you, say square. What's this?
Square.
What's this?
Square.
What's this?
Square.
What's this?
Square.
What's this?
Square.
What? Okay. All right. So we have a 5 by 5 square now, right? Okay. So what's the area of a 5 by 5 square?
25.
How do you figure that out?
Because 5 times 5 is 25.
Okay. So the area of our big square that you've kind of partially outlined in red is 25. So what's the area of our little purple shape?
We just have to take away this line, this line, and this line, this would be 24, 23, 22, and 21. No.
Oh, well, let's see. How much area do you take away when you take away this one?
Well, because if you take away one area, because this is equal to this.
Okay, that's one area. So this is a rectangle or a square with area 1. It's 1 times 1, which is 1. What's this square? What's its area?
1.
1 times 1 is?
1.
What's this area?
1.
1. So you have started with 25, and now you take away how much?
Well, you take away 3.
3 total. So what's the area that you have left?
25 minus 3 is 22.
22! Right. Very good. So one way you talked about in the very beginning would be to chop it up into rectangles, but you have a lot of rectangles. You could make this rectangle, and like this one here would be 3 by 1. This one would be 1 by 1. This would be 3 by 1. This would be 1 by 1. This would be 3 by 1, and then you'd have a 4 by 4 there. So we could add those all up. But the super sneaky secret way that only a few people know about, is what I'm talking about, is to put some squares back in. Now you have a really easy shape, a 5 by 5.
Square.
And then you take away these 3 little parts, and you have?
You have a rectilinear shape, and you found its area.
Right, and the area was 25 minus 3, which equals?
22!
22! Good job.